Alright, so we're going to work on the Polaris. I got the choke cable and carb kit in. I think I got everything out here I need to do it. So we'll go ahead and pull the seat off here. Go ahead and pull this carburetor off. So I can see right there when you pull this up, that needle is bent. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and take all the old parts out, put all the new parts in. I'm going to look at this main jet while I'm in here, see what it looks like. Somebody in the comments mentioned that it sounded like it was running lean, and I kind of thought so too, because it didn't have as much power as I thought it did, or thought it should, and the way it sounded when it was wide open. So if the jet in here looks clean, I'm going to probably drill it out a size. I haven't had this carburetor apart, so other than taking the cap off the bottom to drain the fuel. Floats look good in there. I bet most of the problem is from that jet being crooked or bent. So that jet doesn't look too bad. It's pretty clean in here. Definitely not what I expected to find when I opened this up. It's definitely worn out. Put this back together with the new parts. Now I didn't drill the jet because I think most of the problem is coming from that bent needle valve. So I'm gonna put the new one in there and see how it does. And then if it still has a problem, I can just pull the jet out of the bottom here and drill it out real quick. Take the new spring and put it on that one. So you can definitely see that needle's very bent. So I think that might have been the whole problem. So I think I know how that needle valve got bent. There's nothing to hold the needle valve down into here. So I think it must have come up, and then when it was pulled in, this hit the top of the throttle body, or the throttle. And there's definitely a nick on the top of that. Alright, so what I found, this here's a clip for a radiator, you put the cable through here and it holds like the condenser to the radiator, or the transmission cooler or oil cooler to the radiator. It happens to fit right here in the center. The hole is the right size to keep that from going up, and there also happens to be a hole here in the side that I can put the cable through. So I think that's going to work out perfect. Alright, so it should have gas in the carburetor by now. I want to back you up here. Give it a couple thousand pulls. Pull the choke. Shut the choke off. Turn the choke back on. Well, that's not going good. I need to get a new spark plug for this damn thing. Rebuilding the carburetor, it wasn't much better. I tried with a bigger jet. I drilled out the stock jet because I had the new one, and that actually made it worse. Then when you got into full throttle, it would just break up. I messed around with all the vacuum lines or hoses off the carburetor. I don't know, maybe because the oil injection was deleted, the oil running through the carburetor also is just not working right, or I covered the top hole of the air box. So you can see right here, that nipple right here, that was from the old oil injection, so I have that plugged off. The bottom hose out of the carburetor I have just running down, and then there's this check valve. I'm not sure which way it's supposed to go or whatever, but I just have it that way for now until I figure something else out. I don't know if that even makes a difference, if I should just take that out of there. One more thing I'm going to try, I'm going to pull the slide out and change the position of the needle valve on it. And then guess we'll see if it works from there. It was in the middle. I'm just going to take it all the way to the bottom. We'll see what that does. If that's worse, then I'll take it the other way. If it's better, then we'll just leave it alone. Alright, so I don't think that made it any better. Actually, maybe even worse. Alright, now we'll try it this way. Alright, so honestly, I don't know. I get it to run, then it doesn't want to run. I'm sick of pull starting it. Sick of fucking with it. This will definitely be the last two-stroke pull start I ever get. So, kind of right now, my thoughts are, fuck you, Polaris. I think it's going for sale, or trade, or maybe we'll just send it. I don't know, what do you think? Leave it down in the comments, let me know what you think I should do with it. Just get rid of it, or I don't know. At this point I'm pretty fed up with it. So if you like that video, give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. Thanks for watching.